Welcome to GeoPulse. Today, we're examining the critical issue of the future of America in the face of increased tension in the Middle East and protests within the United States. To understand the complexity of this issue, let's first look at the historical context. The Middle East has long been a region of strategic importance, with the United States playing a significant role in shaping its politics and economy. However, in recent years, we've seen a surge in tensions, driven in part by the rise of regional powers, such as Iran and Turkey, and the ongoing conflicts in Syria and Yemen. At the same time, the United States has been experiencing a wave of protests, driven by concerns over issues such as racial justice, economic inequality, and government accountability. These protests have not only highlighted deep-seated social and political divisions within the country but also raised questions about the ability of the U.S. political system to address these concerns effectively. So, what do these developments mean for the future of America? In this video, we'll examine the key players and their motivations, the implications for U.S. foreign policy, and the potential consequences for global stability. One key player is the Trump administration, which has taken a hard-line stance on Iran, withdrawing from the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action and imposing stringent sanctions. However, this approach has been criticized by many as ineffective and even counterproductive, driving Iran to accelerate its nuclear program and increasing tensions in the region. Another critical player is the U.S. Congress, which has been increasingly divided over issues such as foreign policy and national security. The impeachment proceedings against President Trump have further polarized the political landscape, making it even more challenging to pass meaningful legislation. The protests within the United States have also had a significant impact on the political landscape, with many calling for greater accountability and transparency in government. The Black Lives Matter movement, in particular, has brought attention to issues such as police brutality and systemic racism, forcing a national conversation about the need for reform. So, what does the future hold for America? In the short term, we can expect continued tensions in the Middle East, driven in part by the ongoing conflicts in Syria and Yemen. The U.S. presidential election in 2024 will also be critical, with the outcome likely to shape the direction of U.S. foreign policy and national security strategy. In the long term, the future of America will depend on its ability to address the deep-seated social and political divisions that have been driving the protests. This will require a concerted effort to reform the political system, address issues such as economic inequality and racial justice, and rebuild trust between the government and the people. Ultimately, the future of America is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the country's ability to navigate the complex challenges of the 21st century will depend on its capacity to adapt, to innovate, and to address the pressing concerns of its people.